It's your girl, Leslie Tops.
It's your boy Dirk LP, Alabama hip hop artist. You know what it is. About that grind. Let's go.
All right, Dirk LP, it is so good to be interviewing you today. How you doing?
Man, great. It's a blessing to be here. I'm totally honored.
Absolutely. So tell us about yourself. Who is Dirk LP?
Rapper from Alabama, from a small hood in a small country town called Harpersville.
Okay. Well, tell us more about like where you're from. What was it like growing up? How did you get into music?
Well, growing up, we really didn't have too many people to aspire as far as like anything outside of the blue collar field, you know what I mean? And actually, I grew up, my cousin is George McGinnis, ABA basketball legend. So knowing about him, you know what I mean, gave us something to aim for. But as far as like where I'm from, small country town, man, we really didn't see many rappers or people go pro for real. Nothing outside of, the norm.
And how did you get started into music? What was your inspiration?
Really just growing up a hip hop head, man. And I actually came at a young age and started doing things for my older cousins, like trying to get them record deals, man. Shout out my cousin Jim, Snake. You know what I mean? That's how I came into the game. And I really started making music that I liked. And from there on, man, that's
Okay.
what we have.
So who were some of the artists that you listened to growing up?
Oh, of course, you gotta be the Outkast, the whole,
Okay.
Dungeon Family, UGK, a lot of Southern, like the golden era of hip hop, man. That's where I came from. The Jay-Z's, Fabulous, Nas, 8 Ball MJG. So
Absolutely.
many, man. We could do a whole interview just naming like who who inspired me.
So if you could pick three of those artists, who would you collab with?
Hmm.
I know that's tough.
And it's tough, but if I had to say three in crazy, man, but I'm really, really feeling an artist right now named Simba. Simba, of course, Andre 3000, Pre-Flute, you know what I mean? Benny the Butcher, just to name about three.
Wait, did you say pre-flute? I
Pre-Flute,
got you.
Pre-Flute. Now, I respect the flute game, man, no disrespect. I love the way hip-hop and the way the music industry is moving, but, I want
Mhm.
that Andre 3 stacked as far as a feature. I want that Pre-Flute
Got
Andre.
you.
It's my preference, you know
I
what I
got
mean?
you. Hey, look, I
But still respect
understand.
the hustle, man. Shout out to Andre 3K. Please keep doing your thing, man. We love you and we support you regardless of what you do.
Absolutely. What makes you stand out among other artists? What makes you different?
I think, man, my longevity and I've been in this game for so long, and my consistency. If you can go back and listen to all of my features, like past records, man, they're bangers from beginning to end. We consistent. That's what I stand on. And I think that's what separates me. And of course, like I mentioned earlier, being from Alabama, being from such a small community or whatever, man, we're hungry. We're hungry, and it's like 20 other artists behind me. So I feel like we definitely bringing something to the game, and that's what separates me from other artists.
Do you remember recording your first record?
I do.
Well, how did
I
you
do.
feel? Tell me about that experience.
At the time, man, I mean, I was blown away because, of course, I'm biased. It was me, but, you know, 4-track recorder, you know what I mean? Terrible quality, but at the end of the day, man, that was the foundation to what we have now. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? And that's honestly what gave me the drive to, you know what I mean, start making music and start creating music on my own.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but outside of publicity, I'm also a writer and a producer. And I remember the first
Wow.
time that I recorded, it was in the dorm. Like one of the guys, he had his own equipment. I'll never forget that. And I
Wow.
used the R. Kelly beat, like an instrumental, and I recorded the song. And so I just remember that. I just thought, did you like listen to your song over and over and over? It was like a wow
I
factor.
did, and believe
Yeah.
it or not, though, and I'm progressed a few years, man. When I was in college, I actually went to Alabama State and,
Okay.
man, got a chance to kick it with Lil Fate, with Disturbing the Peace, and we became real
Oh,
good
nice.
friends. Yeah, it was awesome, man. And at the time, like, I was the only particular person in the dorm at that time with like a drum machine. So everybody
Mhm.
came basic, like SR16 entry level drum machine. So, I mean, I can always appreciate that, and that showed the connection and you know what I mean the hunger that people had even then to like be a part of some kind of creativity, man. So
Absolutely. Yeah, so as your fan base is growing, What would you say keeps them around? Like, what are you doing to make them continue to be interested in your music?
Honestly, man, it's no lie. I'm still out here. I'm still out here. I mean, people see me at Walmart. I'm at the gas stations.
Mhm.
I can't hide like other artists, man. I'm really out here like grinding. So they see me, and if I'm online, I see they're online, man. I reach out. So it's that connectivity. I feel like it's that, you know what I mean? They feel my hunger. They feel like I'm a real person. Again, I think it helps to see someone that really, you know what I mean, live what he rap about. And really, I just can't get the big head from where we're from and the way I was brought up. So I think that's what keep me connected to fans and my fans connected to this movement.
Absolutely, and you have a great publicist.
Amazing, amazing, hands down, like the best.
What are some of your long-term goals? Like, where do you see yourself with your music career? Maybe let's say 5 years from now.
Right now, man, I mean, now that I have a platform to get the music to the masses. I have so much good music to put out, but then I also want to set up a platform to help out other up and coming artists. You know what I mean? We're just trying to spread our wings and do the most with the brand and with what we have. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be some big things coming.
Absolutely. I see somebody on your chain. Who is that?
Yeah, this is my mom. Rest in peace. You know, and to my mom. Passed the Wednesday before Mother's Day, but I always got love. Also, my motivation and why I'm here right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, shout out to you and your family because you got to be strong and you can put that passion and that emotion into your music, and so
Absolutely,
she'll be
absolutely.
proud of you.
Man, awesome.
So tell us, what projects are you currently working on?
Man, currently we're about to release Heroes and Villains. I mean, that is the force that's pushing all this right now. Amazing project. And it shows my progression as an artist. It shows, in my opinion, man, it shows the progression in hip hop. You know what I mean? People are gonna love this album. But it's Heroes and Villains. We're gonna release it real soon. Gonna drop a couple of singles, but yeah, y'all gonna love this one.
What is the motivation behind Heroes and Villains?
I
Like
think
the title.
almost like beauty, it's in the eyes of the beholder, man.
Mm,
It's depending on the person or whatever, what you decide a villain or hero is, you know what I mean? And
okay.
I mean, with everyone in your everyday situation, you know what I mean? A blink of an eye is such a, you know what I'm saying? Such a faint line
Hmm.
between the two, and who's the determinant, who's a hero and who's the villains.
What are a couple of your favorite tracks on the new
Oh
album?
man, I'm
It's gonna be
so,
hard.
it's hard. It's hard. Right now, I'm giving you 14, but if I had to say, man, just to like let the people know as well, man, amazing record with my homeboy Colin Keys, who's repping the Point Blank Camp. Man, my homeboy Six Sense, all these cats, man, y'all gonna, of course, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna find out about them. Dope artists. But Six Sense the Call and Colin Keys Broken. We got Shots Fired, we got Motion. Man, it's just 14 bangers.
What is coming up next for you?
Next, man, I kind of want to dive into some of the things that I love. You know what I mean? Of course, music. We're about to kill music, but it's other like fashion. We want to get into that. I want to do some movies. You know what I'm saying? Do some TV, video games. It's a number of different things that you know what I mean. I'm trying to step into.
Absolutely. So y'all hear that? He is ready to take on the world. Anything else you like to tell people, your fans? What should people know about Dirk LP?
If there's one thing I gotta say, man, don't let anybody, you know what I'm saying, crush your dreams or your goals or what you got going on or whatever. Don't be so closed-minded. You're closed-minded to criticism or whatever. Take that in, but take it in as constructive criticism, but stay focused on the major goal. You know what I'm saying? On what makes you happy and what drives you, because.
And how can people follow on social media?
Yeah, everything at Dirk LP, but Instagram, you got Dirk_LP. Reach out, connect. Let's link. You know what I'm saying? I'll hit you back.
All right. Everybody heard it. Dirk LP. There he is.